Hello, hockey skaters and goalies around the world, and welcome back to another edition of the Ride to the Rink. It's Lee with you today. And you know what? When this episode is debuting, and you'll hear that this could be applied at any point during the season, but it is the new year. It is early January. You have turned the corner, and now you and your team are heading towards the final stretch. And a lot of people are going to start using that term now. There's only a couple months left in the season when you're listening to this. What I want you to do is this: no matter what you're doing, no matter how your team's doing, good, bad, in the middle, you're just done tournaments, you're tired, you're excited, wherever you are, I want you to take a moment to reset. Reset, get excited to play hockey again. Think about where you were when this season started, where you're at now, and maybe look at your goals or look at yourself and say, where do I want to be over the next few months? What do I want to accomplish? Whether it's a tactic or a skill at practice that you really want to work on, whether it's something you want to accomplish in gameplay as a goalie, forward, defenseman, any of it. Let's just take a moment and think, all right, it's January, it's a new year, it's a new start. Let's think about where I want to be, where I'm at, and where I'm going, and then find those answers in the present. A lot of you listening might be thinking, well, I wanted to accomplish this. I got to be this good at this thing in the future. And this is why I said this applies at any time of the year. Whatever you want to get good at or better at, the solution lives now. But it's important to identify. So, for example, if you want to get better at skating, I'm picking something very simple here. What can you do now to get better at skating? Maybe it's writing a list of things to do at practice. Maybe it's working out at home or finding exercises at home, doing the research now so you can do the exercises, which will eventually be now again, right? So again, no matter where you're at in your season, again, if you're listening to this right when this is being released in January, make sure you do that little bit of an audit, right? It's okay to stop, reset, look at yourself. And I encourage you to do this multiple times this season, even weekly if you want, of where were you, where do you want to be, and what am I going to do right now this week to get better for the future. Anyway, welcome to the new year. For those of you listening to this on release week, remember, I believe in you. You should too. I mean that when I say that, and we mean that on this show. Our kids play hockey, the Ride to the Rink. Our kids play goalie, and our girls play hockey. It's a big year for you. It's a big year for us. We'll see you on the next edition of the Ride to the Rink, everybody. Take care.